Brentford 1, Arsenal 3 at the BTEC Stadium, the BTEC Community Stadium, and massive result, a massive win, a massive comeback. And there's a star in the making today. Nwaneri. What a player. What a player. He is ready. He is ready. He had parts to play in pretty much all 3 goals. Mini parts with crosses. It wasn't just that. He was oozing class. Spinning past 2 or 3 men in the first half. He nutmegged one, then he did a beautiful skill to get past Lewis Potter in the second half, where he probably should have scored from. He was sensational. But firstly on the game, the goal that they scored, I'll be honest, head loss. I was losing it. How on earth is Odegaard imagining that he's going to hit that pass straight through? They win the ball back in midfield. And then in Boemo, you put Calafiori just in no man's land, no help, no support. And it was a beautiful finish by him. I don't think Raya could have done anything about it. But then David Raya, at 1-0, he fluffs the ball, and look, if he doesn't save it, this is a very different football match we're talking about. But he saves it. And then just moments after we got up the other end, Partey just takes a shot. He tries to take a shot. And Jesus on the follow-up. And it's 1-1. I'm like, game on. Second half, we come out firing. And I thought we started the game very well. But their goal hindered us. But then in the second half, in about 3 or 4 minutes between the 2 goals, the first one, set piece again, ole. And that Martinelli finish, beautiful. Marino obviously with the set piece goal, and the man, I was happy for him. I thought today he showed he has some sort of speed. He's at least quicker than Jorginho. That's something to know moving forward, potentially. Something I would mention though was that I heard the fans saying Bukayo Saka's name. Don't know what was going on there, because the man's not even on the pitch. They were calling for Leandro Trossard at 1-0 as well to Brentford, which was interesting. I think I heard a Nwaneri chant I've never heard. And there was a Mikel Merino chant going on at the end of the game. I don't know, there's some new chants that have come out of the game today, which is always a good thing. New chants. Hope we get Skelly one as well. If Miles Lewis Skelly can get one. MLS, the GOAT, because he actually did really well against Mboma at 3-1. Because if they go 3-2 in that moment, completely different game as well. But look, 3 points. Timber's going to be out for the next game, unfortunately, through suspension. But 3 points on the board. Close the gap to 6. I know Liverpool have those games in hands, but we do play before Liverpool. So we can close that gap to 3 points. I know they got the game in hand, but you'd rather have the points on the board. So we beat Brighton away, which can be tough again, and we get the 3 points. Close it to 3 points. And we see we go from there, and hopefully by the game after Brighton, we'll have a player in by then. Because I want to see movement. I want to see activity this January. Don't let me down. This internal solution thing. Although Nwaneri played so well today, Mikel could use that as an excuse to not sign anybody. We're not going to let him do that. So we got the job done. We move on. Let's go out there and sign some players.